Cause it just keeps getting better, just keeps getting better, just keeps getting better. It's a vibe with H2. The chat is always lit, so stay tuned. It's a vibe with H2. We got good music, we can sing a tune. Vibe with H2. Vibe with H2. Vibe with H2. We got the vibe with H2.
Hi y'all.
Hey squad.
How y'all doing this Wednesday? You already know it's Wednesday and
It's Wednesday. We're
It's
vibing.
Wednesday and we're vibing. And we're out at IVE.
You know us. Always
Out and about.
gallivanting.
You know, we're never in the same place. We're out at Ivy Eats and Eatery, right?
Ivy Eatery, yes.
Ivy Eatery.
Listen,
And
so cute.
it is.
It's so
It
cute.
literally just opened. And when was the soft launch again? Was it Friday?
Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they literally just opened.
Like,
So we're just like, let's just hop on this while it's still fresh and so cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, y'all need
So-
to come through, come visit.
Yeah,
It's
come
really
visit.
cute.
It is cute. The aesthetics are everything. Look at how cute these glasses are. What? I love it. Anyway, today. Oh wait. Squad. Hi.
Squad.
Hi, squad. Hi. But if you're new here, we call people who watch us the squad.
Yeah.
And if you want to be part of the squad, all you have to do is like 3 things. Just like, share, and subscribe. That's it. That's it. And it literally takes, what, 2 seconds of your time?
Maybe even less.
Maybe even less. So just try that. And next week when we say, hey, squad.
Then you're like, they talking to
Yeah,
me.
Exactly.
That's me. That's me.
That's the vibe. That's the vibe. So today we're talking about emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence.
I'm gonna sip on that.
I think, yeah.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers, girl. To emotional
to emotional intelligence.
Do you have like a definition?
Yeah. So helpguide.org
Yeah.
says it's the ability to use and manage your own emotions in a positive way in order to relieve stress, in order to communicate effectively, to empathize with others, and to overcome challenges
Yeah.
and diffuse conflict. That's what emotional intelligence is.
Yeah. I think my answer is pretty much the same thing. Ability to manage your own emotions. So with that definition, can we truly say we are emotionally intelligent? Do you feel like you're emotionally intelligent?
I am, but I'm also an empath. So sometimes my emotions be crazy when I get into certain rooms because then I be feeling other people's energies. You understand what I
hear
mean?
you.
And I feel them intensely. So maybe I am an emotional genius.
Listen.
I am an emotional genius.
Yeah.
Because I am able to feel emotions. I'm able to sense what it is and what it feels like.
Yeah.
And I recognize it as an energy. And I know that energy constantly needs to be in the flow. So I take it in, experience it, like go through it, and then let it go. So I'm an emotional genius.
She's a genius.
EG, baby.
I think I try. I actively try. But
And that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Like, it's better than not doing anything at all.
yeah, I actively try. But obviously, sometimes there are moments that'll just send you. Yeah, sometimes I'm on the road.
Send me away.
Someone will have you from 0 to 100 real fast. But yeah, I think I actively work on my emotional intelligence. That's why I'm slow to react to stuff. I want to think about it first. Yeah, so
That makes sense.
yeah,
So how do I know if I'm emotionally intelligent, right?
yeah.
if you have an ability to identify and describe what people are feeling, right? Sometimes I be feeling it too much. I know empaths know that, like, you be feeling it too much, especially us women when we're almost at the end of our cycle. People refer to that as mood swings, but that's our most intuitive time, and we be feeling other people's energies. So sometimes you're not really crazy. It's just that people you just not be crazy. And you just be taking it on because you're a receiver, you're a receptor, you know what I mean? It happens. And then an awareness of personal strengths and limitations, self-confidence. Remember? We spoke about that last week. Check out that episode. And self-acceptance, the ability to let go of mistakes. Because we know we've been holding on to stuff
Some
like
people
that.
really hold on to mistakes.
You hold on to your mistake. Like, I've
their
even learned,
detriment.
exactly. I've even learned that, like, with performing, when you make a mistake on stage, move on.
There's no time for you
Let
to be.
that mistake go. Let it go. Because if you hold on to it, you're going to make more mistakes. And
Exactly,
it's going to look
exactly.
horrendous.
Horrendous.
Okay? Horrendous. So let it go.
Let it go.
The ability to accept and embrace change, which is a lot difficult for a lot of us, but we all know that change is inevitable. Like, no matter what happens,
Yeah.
change is inevitable.
Season 1.
Season 1, check it out. A strong sense of curiosity, particularly about other people. You know, it's very
Makes
good
sense.
to reflect because we're all mirror reflections of each other. So not just be aware of you, but the people that are
Environment,
around you,
yes.
because they say a lot about you. We're all kind of connected as human beings in the sense that we're energetic beings and we sense each other's energies so intensely. As feeling empathy and concern for others. I'm not gonna say how much I feel that, but okay. Showing sensitivity to the feelings of other people, which is
Yeah.
empathizing. Accepting responsibility for mistakes, accountability. That is emotional accountability, not just recognizing that this person did me wrong, but recognizing my role in this
all of
whole
that.
situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I was with a narcissist. Oh, I dated a narcissist. But like, what was your role in that? You stayed in it, didn't you? I'm sorry, I'm just dropping truths today. I have no lies in me.
Emotional genius.
Listen, emotional genius. Okay, and then the ability to manage emotions in difficult situations.
Remember disappointment?
You know how difficult that is? That's why you need tools in order to manage your emotions effectively. Meditation, hold on to a crystal just to keep you grounded. It's a lot, but being an emotional genius, it's not child's play. But that's how you can identify. So if you resonate with any of these, guess what? You is emotionally intelligent.
I think I want to share what people need to do to work on it, get it, to where it needs to be. Firstly, decode your emotions. Practice understanding the meaning of a particular emotion. And where appropriate, redirect it. If you got anxiety, turn it into some excitement. You know what I mean? Redirect that energy.
Ooh, that is so deep because, like, even with nervousness, I decided that whenever I feel nervous,
Yeah.
I'm just excited. That's what it is.
Genius.
Hello. Hey.
And also know which emotions to encourage and which ones not to entertain.
Especially with us ladies, like I said, we tend to be very intuitive. it's very important to decipher and choose what emotion you're riding with, because we tend to underestimate how powerful we actually are.
Yes, we do.
Someone told me that like thoughts are like pop-up ads,
Yeah,
and you can change your algorithm if you want.
that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. You really can. We need to raise our self-awareness and connectedness to you. Meditation, the works. Yep. And we need to label our feelings and their root. And even identify, where they're at in our bodies. Remember that?
Yeah. That is why it's so important to do yoga, guys,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
stretching makes you release those stagnant energies, because the energy is in your body, because you're an energetic body. Let me cook. Let me cook. I'm singing. That's all for now. For this very second. Okay. I also have like practical steps, but
Yeah.
okay.
No. We're there.
Were you done? Okay, wait. I just wanna also, before I actually wanna close off with my like how to practice, because I really wanna touch on the fact that having low emotional intelligence can be a setback. But having a high emotional intelligence can also have its challenges.
That's true.
I think we should not ignore the fact that, not look at it like, oh my gosh, it's all hunky-dory.
Yeah.
Because it also has challenges, because if you're emotionally intelligent, sometimes it could be hard for you to be innovative and creative, because you're just trying to be too careful. You know what I mean? And highly emotionally intelligent people may have a hard time delivering negative feedback for a fear of hurting other people's feelings. But sometimes people gotta know the truth, and the truth stings.
It does, but
It stings, and that's the thing. Like, that's the truth. It's supposed to awaken something in you. Lies be soothing us a little too much, and sometimes we be swimming in that too much and a little too comfortable.
lies are too much work.
So be okay with being honest, no matter how that looks or feels to the next person, because it'll hit. And like if I smooth talk you and lie to you, it might just go over your head. You know what I mean? And this last one is, so research has been found that like people with a high emotional intelligence can sometimes use that to manipulate and deceive others.
You know what? I believe it.
Yeah, so don't be toxic, okay?
Don't be toxic about it.
Yeah, don't
The-
be toxic about it. Just
Don't tip over that.
yeah.
No, don't.
There's an edge.
Yeah.
Play by the edge, dangle your legs by the edge, but just don't.
No, let's
do
not
that.
manipulate people.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
it's not fair. It's not fair. Empathy is a very huge part of it, so let's remember that. And also, geez, I just have so much information, but like, there's 4 components of emotional intelligence, right?
Yes.
There's perceiving emotions, so it's understanding them and perceiving them accurately, which is like reading nonverbal cues, verbal cues, like reading
Read the
beyond-
room.
Read between the lines. Read between the lines. It's reasoning with emotions, Next step is using emotions to promote thinking and cognitive activity, right? Emotions help us prioritize what we pay attention to and what we react to. So sometimes we tend to react emotionally to things that garner our attention. You know what I mean? And understanding emotions. Right?
That's
Understanding emotions. The emotions we perceive can carry a whole variety of meanings. So understand that sometimes when someone be like, oh, that
Exactly.
pissed off,
Yeah,
when
understand the trigger. Understand the trigger.
Did you hear that?
Like,
understand.
which of your values were violated, disrespected?
Exactly.
Understand the trigger.
And managing emotions. It's one thing to have them. It's one thing to perceive them. It's one thing to understand them.
There's
It's
a
one
lot.
thing to reason with them.
There's a lot.
Manage all that. After you've recognized
Yeah.
all that, put it in
Management.
Management. Manage your emotions. Manage your emotions.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
have that ability to do that.
Yes.
Sometimes we tend to be, oh, I've got anger problems, or I just have a short temper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just acknowledged it. What's next?
And even like you say, like with conflict.
Manage.
Manage. Because something I learned with conflict. If you remove the emotions, you're left with a problem that needs a solution. You know, come together, solutions.
She's preaching. Sorry, I just gotta put some church in there. This is word. Cook, girl, cook. Yes. It's the truth. I feel that.
Yeah, no,
I just
I
feel
don't-
like I just like
this episode is, listen, we're
It's
here
a-
to take it all in.
right? We're not just talking here. We're just also acknowledging, you
Yeah.
know? So the philosopher Aristotle right, described what it means to be emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
And he says, anyone can be angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person, to the right degree, at the right time, for the right purpose, in the right way. That is not easy. That is not easy. You can be angry. It's okay. But is it directed towards the right person in the right way at the right time?
That understanding.
In the right. Are you aware of? Because self-awareness is a superpower.
It's
Like
a
I think we
skill.
tend to look at it as some type of weakness, but if I acknowledge that this is who I am, and this is how this makes me feel, that actually makes you a strong person.
Yeah, nobody can come at you.
Nobody. So yeah, do you wanna say something?
How we closing off?
Okay.
Those are my last, yeah.
Okay, so let me close off with how you can practice, like, you know, add my list of,
No, I think people will hear that last
Yeah.
so that it
you know,
stays in there.
Yeah, let's just remind you. So this is how you can practice emotional intelligence, right? You accept criticism and responsibility, right? Also, like, you must accept constructive criticism, because people be projecting. We project a lot. So it's been able to decipher that. You know what I'm saying? So take what resonates and leave what does
Things that got
not.
nothing to do with you.
Get
the
it out your
side.
way. All right? And then be able to move on after making a mistake. Like we said, don't be holding on to what you did wrong. Right? If you recognize, whoops, I made a bloopsie, move on from it. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Being able to say no when you need to. Say no. Say no when you need to. Okay? I just realized the close-up camera's right there, right? So I'm like looking into the close-up because what I'm saying is really big, okay? I'm really emphasizing this. So be able to share your feelings with others. You know what I mean? Although, you know, sometimes there isn't a safe space to be doing that, but don't let that hold you back from expressing your authentic self, right? Be able to solve problems in a way that would work for everyone. Yeah, sometimes think about yourself first, but just make sure when you solve things that work for everybody, it works for you too, because
Yes.
you matter. You matter.
You matter
Don't be
too.
doing things to
Very
your
much.
detriment. That is not emotionally intelligent. Okay, this is coming from an emotional genius here. Okay, I hope you're listening. Hope you're listening. Have empathy for other people. Understand that sometimes, like I said, projection is real.
It's a real thing.
Understand and empathize with that.
Yeah.
Have great listening skills.
Active listeners.
Active listeners. We have an episode on that, so check that out as well. Don't just hear what the person is saying.
Yeah.
Listen to understand what they're saying. That'll put you in a better place. You will respond better. Take your time to respond to things. Emotional intelligence. Know why you do the things you do. Don't just do things. Know why you're doing that. And then don't be judgmental of others. Leave that for the judges.
Not in the world we live in right now.
Leave that
You
for
ain't
the
got no
judges.
place judging nobody
Leave that for the courtroom.
and stuff. Okay.
Okay? And for the Christians, leave that for Jesus. Okay? Leave it. I'm just saying that with love. I was just a little passionate today. So, yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you. I'm saying this so that, you know better and you can do better. We can be better people and do better for each other.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close off with, let's remember that emotional intelligence contributes to positive relationships. You know what I mean? And everywhere, in school, at work, at home, it helps you connect with your feelings. It helps us turn intention into action and make informed decisions about what matters most
To you. Because you matter. You matter.
You really do.
Whew. What a relief. I feel like I just had jam-packed information in my head and now I'm just like, I just let it all out.
Yeah.
And I hope you can appreciate that because this was a lot of research
It
done.
was a
lot of research, a lot of reflecting, a lot of being true to yourself, a lot of
Really.
acknowledging.
Yeah.
And that's not easy to do that in front of a camera. I'm just saying. So now imagine without cameras. It's even worse sometimes in front of people. We be denying. It's crazy. But we're here because we want to be better people. We're here
Yes.
because we're high vibrational people. We're just trying to do great for ourselves so that when we step out into the world, people feel all this good energy. Good energy.
Yeah.
But until next week,
Yeah.
we love you guys so
Love you,
much.
squad.
So much. And thank you for watching, for liking, and for telling your friends about it. And
Hope you
sharing.
listen and do the practices.
Exactly. It's a
Yeah.
lot of work. It's an everyday thing.
Lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle. So get into it.
Get into
Get
it.
into it. Otherwise, we love you and see you next week.